Wolf, the cornerstone of everything we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks is the North Korean Army. In general, walk us through the force of this army.
This is an army that has over about 1 million folks under arms, a very large reserve component, and certainly mandatory services anywhere from a couple of years up to 10 years.
A large force, and particularly large if we think about the size of the area involved. Look at this map of the United States. That's where North Korea would fit, roughly in the same space as Mississippi. So as militaries go, this is a very massive force for a small country.
But a very paranoid leadership.
Let's talk about the breakdown of that. If you talk about the leadership, what is the #1 quality required of the top officers in this military?
Loyalty to the Communist Party and the leader, right here.
Kim Jong-un, that's the #1 quality. What about their special forces? Good?
Very large special forces, very well trained, the best of their military, over 100,000 they can insert by air or by sea. And we estimate that there are stay-behind forces, sleeper agents, that are already located in South Korea.
Beyond that, there's everybody else, and this is a massive number of people. Are they generally considered to be well-trained, good soldiers? What are they?
They are well-trained compared to the rest of the population in North Korea. They have good nutrition, they have good medical care. They get a lot of training throughout the year, primarily during the winter training cycle. Then as the spring and summer roll around, they get into some of those other duties, but they are pretty good.
I'm going to guess that one of their chief hampering forces here is lack of supplies, fuel, food sometimes, things that they might rely on.
The limiting factor, as we call it, is their ability to sustain themselves in combat.
Okay. And moving on from that, if we look at a normal soldier there, tell me a little bit about this person. What would he be like?
Now, this is where we get into those additional duties. First of all, it's relatively young. Again, they're all drafted. These additional duties that I referred to just a second ago is that these soldiers have to be able to sustain the countryside. North Korea was founded on the principle of juche, which is self-reliance. And that means we have to be able to take care of our own medical, our own trade, our own development, our own infrastructure, our agricultural needs.
And so when you fit that in with the modern policy of military first, many of the duties of government fall to this guy that we might have in different departments. It's all military there.
Absolutely correct, Tom. Absolutely correct.
So road building, many things.
All of that.
Is that a big burden on an army if you're trying to maintain the army for fighting purposes?
Oh, it certainly is. They are distracted as a matter of routine. They can train episodically during certain periods of time, and then the rest of the time they are conducting these other duties.
Which could be a huge burden upon them. General, thank you very much.